You can't stand alone. Like you can, but not for a very long time. Sometimes you need support from other people. Sometimes you need a word from another person. Yeah. So be open to learning. It's very important. Yeah, be always open to learning. The last 3 weeks I've been in studio working on an album. And it's been interesting because we've been working on amazing projects, like so many lovely songs. And I was learning a lot because for the first time in a very long time, and when I say for the first time in a very long time, I mean it, because at one stage people used to record me, and it got to a stage where I record myself. You get me? I record myself. So, Badeban recording in studio with my sound van. Kabo, who did my sound on my concert, is also a producer that makes beats and mixes songs, and he scores movies. He does more of that, despite him doing like live shows, production on live shows and stuff like that. He does the producing as well. So we've been in studio making music, me, Kabu and Triton. And it's been interesting because I've been not touching the computer at all. My job was to just sing, and I would sit on the chair or like stand, sit right here and like use the mic and like, express myself. Express myself. But it was different because now you're seated with someone. Ainabya akugamba, maybe akotukademu, maybe atebwe mbeera nzeka, it's a different thing. Nzaba ye recording, like everything magical. So I usually do things that way, but sometimes you have to change a bit. It's not bad to change the way you operate, because it can give you different results. Because most of the times you can't always like do the same thing expecting to get different results. You're keeping up with the same thing, you have to find a way to tweak things, and maybe you'll get a different result. So it was different for me to work in that kind of space with such circumstances where I'm not doing what I'm used to doing, So you have to put yourself sometimes in a tricky place where you grow. You can't grow from comfort. You can't grow from comfort as a creative or as a normal human being. Like, it's impossible. It's very, very impossible. That's why every time I'm adding something to myself, and as I was saying, I started recording myself like every studio session, because if I record a studio session, like let's say 50 GBs of a studio session, let's say, I imagine I was talking to today, I had gone to visit my friend Silva Chagulanyi, and we're having a conversation. And I told him, like, for the last 3 weeks, I've been recording myself, recording music, thinking through the lyrics, everything, recording everything where someone can learn. I wish I did that when I was doing songs like Tuli Kubigere. I wish I did that when I was doing songs like Olumba. I wish I did that when I was doing songs like, Abantu. But I didn't. But just imagine if a fan or someone who aspires to be an artist can see their favorite artist or how they work. And they get to experience that and learn something from it. Like, I think it would be special, It would definitely be very, very special. So I've been doing that. I'm happy with it. And even like talking to another friend of mine today, I had a couple of minutes to talk to Isaiah Katumwa, an amazing jazz player. And just soak in also what they know, what they've done. It's very important, because I consider myself like I'm a seasoned artist. I've been here for more than 10 years. So it already shows that I have the experience. But there's a lot for me to learn as well. Because some of these people like Silva Chagulanyi, people like Isaiah Katumwa, they won't feel, they are not bothered if they tell me the truth about what I'm doing or what I can improve. They can tell me the positive side of my things, and they can also tell me the negative side or things I can work on. You need to have friends who are dependable, like people who will tell you the truth. Because some people prefer to lie to you, to soothe your ego, so that you feel good. But you think about it like on a deeper reasoning. Sometimes you feel like what you're feeling feels good, but you've not seen nothing yet. It feels like the world you're testing, somehow you think it's the best, but you do not know. You do not know. You know? You don't know. There's a lot. You want to work with me? You never know, maybe in the future, but we usually work with the people I already work with. It's rare for me to work with new people, but you never know. There's always a chance. But I don't think this is the right place to even say that. But trust me, like, it's hard to work with me. I'm not that kind of person. I don't jump around. Today I'm working with this one, tomorrow I'm working with that. I don't. It's not my kind of energy. Carl, greetings. Wagwan, how are you? I'm going to be in Barara on 19th. Yeah. Me no jumpy. Yeah. I can act Jesus' movie. Okay. The song I'm most likely to release, there are 2 songs actually. Yeah, there are 2 songs. Not even most likely, there are 2 songs I'm going to release. Yeah, one is called Who Them. Another one is called what? Forgotten the name. I've forgotten the name. You will know when I'm coming to Mbarara. I'll post. Don't worry. Just be updated. Just know that I'll be there on 19th. Yeah. Am I a philosopher? No, I'm not. I just state of awareness, having an experience. Have I done international tours yet? No, I've not. I will first have to do a local tour. I'm already working on it. I'm already planning for it. Yeah, real bad man, not them. We not talk and talk, we walk upon them. Yeah, local tour. I really want to do one. I come to Mbale. I would love to go everywhere. Yeah, I would love to go everywhere. Yeah. My friend, working with people is not by force. Like, it's very good to be patient. Because for me, I believe that what is to be will always be. You get me? What is to be will always be. What is not to be will not be. No matter what you do. Try to force things, try to push things, and it won't help you. Trust me, it will not help you. Yeah, it will not. Yeah. I hope you understand. Guys, don't worry with people bringing up political things here. Don't worry, I'll block them. Yeah, I'm already doing it silently. So don't worry, whenever you see any of those comments, they will disappear. Don't worry, don't stress. You don't even have to reply to them. Don't forget your favorite. It will also drop. We just need to have like a nice video for it. Yeah. We just have to create a nice video for it. Man like Iga. Listen to I'm Loving ever since day one. Interesting. I'm dropping the I'm Loving off the Apass live concert very soon. Yeah. We're working on it, already editing the video. Yeah, so just wait. Yeah, today I'm not talking about politics, so don't put me into that. Like, if I want, I will, but I'm not talking about that now. Yeah. We give thanks to the kind words. We give thanks. Yeah. Peace of being timid. Yeah, much love. I hope you oli oji oba obi ebyeddala nga si bya kiyaye. You were a little puzzle fan, but you're gradually becoming. It's no problem. I forgive them. They don't know what they're saying. Maryland Angel, much love. We give thanks. I send you love. Yeah, I send you love. Humble. Yeah, I'm kind of humble. I'm not too humble, but I don't know, like, I feel like the word humble, sometimes it's like putting yourself down, but I totally understand it in the other context as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually raise myself above other people. Yeah. You can't wait for Nalumans. It's coming soon to a city near you. Yeah. Too much English. Becky, we saw your comment. You also wrote it in English. So whatever you're complaining about is very foolish. Keep that in mind. Should have commented in Luganda. Could have been better. But how you've done it, it really shows there's a problem. Where are the perfumes? You want to use them for what? Do you know that I have a perfume for the studio? My studio smells a certain way. Definitely has a perfume, the studio. Yeah, it's a cheap, nice perfume. I really, really like it. Do I have white wood? No, I don't have it. I don't even want it. Now that you even know it, white wood already shows it's not even a serious perfume. I can already hear. You don't doubt me when it comes to the mic. Yeah. I'm really, really good on the mic. It's like I'm riding a bike. Yeah. Something different I'll do compared to what I did on my concert. Just know my next concert will still be the best concert any Ugandan artist is going to do. That's what you should know. These other things, don't worry about them. Whatever I'm gonna do will be special. That's it. It doesn't matter what it will be, just know it will be special. Yeah, it will be special. Gulu, I would love to come. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. I always like to elevate. Yeah, so I don't do things to stay on the same level. So I'll most definitely, like, if I am putting up anything again, it definitely has to be one of the best, if not the best. The sense of fashion when it comes to the concert, yeah, we give thanks to that. Maji bless Apass. Like, when it comes to creativity or doing things that are really nice, that's my job. Trust me, like, I don't play. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play. I stopped uploading live songs for the concert. About what are you talking about? What do you mean? Didn't I just drop Mariana? And I drop when I want. That's another thing you should understand. I drop when I want, I drop when it's ready. I don't drop when you think it should be done. Your thoughts don't matter here. What matters is getting the work really nice, you know? And when the video is done very well, I put it out. Because if I put out half-baked things, even you won't be happy. You'll be saying, Katira bypass byataddeyo. Okitegeera. Kakati sitambulira ku plani zammwe. So I may say that I'm going to drop one every week, but sometimes you also have to give the songs time. Like I saw Mariana is doing well. Kati oduga taka amangu. I said, let me give it time. Oba okitegeera. And let's edit others. Because we're actually editing these videos. It takes time. Koino kujayo videos bafaning about yimba, bicho bigatte. It's like editing a music video. So chitwalamuko ku budde. But I also wanted to give Mariana time for people to also enjoy. Oba okitegeera other than okuziteekako nga nyingi okitegeera. It also does not give people time to actually consume whatever you've given them. So I'm trying not to also do that. Yeah. That's just to answer you. A music school? You never know, maybe one day. Which musician is giving the best from the upcoming? There are many. But if I'm to mention like two, there are many. That's the problem. There are many. I would mention a girl. I really think Tracy Mellon is exceptional. I mean vocal-wise and vocal-wise, the delivery, you know, she's on point. And her melodies and all that is really, really good. Yeah. Mila, yeah, most definitely. Like sometimes fans want things very quick, but they do not know that these things take time to make. If you really want something to come out well, my show, I planned it for 5 years. We sat down with Steve way back of Fennon. We planned the concert. We were thinking about how best we could do it. We planned for a very long time with Cabo, putting everything together, the right effects that will help my voice come out well. Everything was planned for years, for months. Because you want something to be nice. Good things take time. Tosobola bugumirira n'okyamuka nga ebintu omala gakola anyhow. You know, it will come out nga tekiri cooked bulungi, so you have to give it time. Yeah. Gulu, I can't wait. And you see, my people in Gulu, there's one thing you probably don't understand. When I come Nganetegese, the way I want to come to Gulu is the same way I came at Serena. That's how I think. This is how I'm thinking. I'm thinking of trying to do, even if the set is simple and nice, but you know, I want to have the same level of production in terms of sound and stage that you would do down here. I would want the same kind of effect when I'm in places like Gulu or Arua or wherever. Because I feel like everyone deserves the best. I can't look at one region nengamboke wano tujja kukola bulungi eri tugende tuzanye. It can't be that. Yeah, it can't be that. Yeah. It can't be that. We want it to be beautiful. Yeah. Sikujja, you do good for other people and don't do very well for other people. That's not my goal. My goal is to give the best. Do I write music based off mood? No. For me, music is like a 9 to 5. It's like a job. Yeah, it's like a job. Like when I look at it, it's like when you wake up in the morning and you have to go to your work, whether you're motivated, whether you're not motivated, whether you don't feel good, whether you feel good, whether, like, that's how I operate. Which take it. That's how I operate. That's how I think. So I show up, whether I like it or not. Am I under management? Yes, I'm under my own management. I am signed to myself. I am my boss. Yeah. What happened to me and Jumia? Nothing. I just stopped doing influencing gigs. I put them on pause. I was one of the most successful influencers before you guys started saying everyone is an influencer. Influencing what? What influence do you have? Can you make people buy things? You genuinely make someone feel like I need to purchase that. Some people can just give you brand visibility, but it does not mean that they have influence to make people feel triggered to do something about something. I'm actually a happy person, so I was using my side of my happiness. It's not forcing anything. I'm just being myself. There's no need to force anything. Abantu baba balwana ne influencing ebintu bya kukaka. Sikaka. Nakasero primary school mwagala ad sijja gikola munsasule. Nze we nali nsomere Nakasero nali sasula fees bansasule. Bansasule. Yeah, Northern Uganda will come. I'm not the kind of artist who just comes and shouts, just wants to make people sing. I want people to sing at the show and enjoy themselves because the music is for them. I do it for them. But I want to be able to sing all the songs fully as they're also singing. Like, yeah, some artists like it, but personally, I'd prefer to like sing. Which together. I would love you to sing on my wedding. Name your price and I will pay. That's not how they do business. When you want to book me, you go through a manager. Yes. Their numbers are online. So they're on my TikTok, they're on my Instagram. You go through that and communicate with that person. And maybe, if you agree, you'll see me appear with no fear. And whatever the songs you want, you'll just have to let me know and say, I like this song, I like this song, I like that song, and I'll sing them. Is that a picture behind me? Yes, it is. It's a picture. Yeah. The sound on my show was next level. We give thanks. Yeah, people had not done anything like that yet. I'm very thankful to my sound man, Cabo, and the guys at Phenon and Triton. They did a very good job. They did a very, very good job. It wasn't one person. It was Cabo, it was Triton, it was the guys at Phenon. So teamwork makes the dream work. And then you had the band, played very well. And then you had the artists who also did very well. So everyone played their part. Yeah. I can't tell you when we'll have another concert. You can only wait and see. Yeah. But I'm going to be performing in different places. If I'm booked, I definitely will go to whatever place I'm booked at to perform. So it is what it is. Yeah. The way you love Apass. Much love. We give thanks. I marry you. Who told you? Who designed the white outfit? Personally, all my outfits were designed by one person. And that's Alacool. Mine. My other outfits, some of them were done by Alacool, some were done by other people. But we had like 3 designers. Yeah, we had like 3 designers. But my personal ones were done by Alacool London. Yeah. Yeah, they were done by him. He's an amazing guy. Him and HL. Yeah, him and HL. You love my pride. I don't know if something to love, but anyway, it's up to you. Yeah, but I don't think I'm that kind of person, like, or just proud or whatever. I'm proud of myself, I would say, but I don't think I move with pride. I believe in myself. I move like I'm the man, which is true. But at the same time, I move with humility, which is also very important. So you need a balance. Yeah, you need a balance. Mubende, I send love to the people in Mubende. Yeah. You do not like this hairstyle. I totally understand. It's okay. You can't like everything, trust me. Some of my friends like me in cornrows. Some like my last hairstyle, which I had for close to 5 years. Some like this. My dad likes my dreads. Like, different people like different things. But I have to do what I have to do. Yeah. I can't be worried about what people like or don't like. Yeah. Yeah, like doing something outstanding, it weighs on you because it's a lot of work. You need patience. People are going to put you down and say, oh, yo, yatia. So many people were saying, Zentio call a concert. I didn't see their comments after the concert. Abali bagamba antia, ndi mutitis. Bwena jikola baite baina bigambo bya kwogera. Like, You know, if you're planning something, planning kole. Oba okitegeera abantu bayinza okwogera nga balaba tonnakola naye tebamanyi nti oli mu process ekola. So people will always speak, but always play your role. Okitegeera. And in one of my songs that I'm going to release soon, it says, I mind my business, I play my role. God's my witness, I won't fall. Big one when judge I make roll call. Enemies and devil try to take my soul. Abotebali feet to wear my shoes. Paid my dues, I don't owe. I just let music take control and I still show love to my friends and foes. Oba okitegeera oyinza oba nga tokitegeera oyinza obeera nga tokitegeera but it is what it is. Oba okitegeera. That's how I see it. You know, that's how I see it. Where do I buy perfumes? I buy perfumes from Ray Perfumes. And I also buy perfumes from the Perfume Plus. Ray Perfumes, the opposite Acacia, Krishnamat Mall. Then Perfume Plus, the ku Kampala Boulevard, ku Kampala Road. It's just behind that Adidas shop. Just there in that building. That's where I buy my perfumes. Yeah. How am I doing in the music industry? I am in the Apass industry. I'm not in the music industry. Here. Apass, do you smoke? Do you eat meat? I don't do that. Those are things for some of you, not me. Those are your choices. Everyone do as they please. No funny move, not a sneeze. Everyone has their choice when it comes to life, what they want to do. It's up to you, man. N'ebintu byonna gye bikutwala. Everyone has a choice. Yeah. All fruits ripe. Everything good. Yeah, people will always speak. People will always talk. It's okay. Do I love God? I look calm. I speak for you, patois. Nah. Even in my songs, I just color my music. I don't like to speak patois. Yeah. I don't think it's easy to communicate with a Ugandan when I'm speaking a foreign, a very, very alien language to them. I try, you know, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessary. Why not speak clear English? Even when I'm doing my songs that are like dancehall, and I try to keep it a bit basic, where you could understand. Because what is the communication when you can't understand what I'm saying? What am I trying to communicate? You know, but at the same time, I know so many people don't know Luganda, but they live in Uganda, and I sing Luganda, majority of my songs. But if you think about it, in the end, music is a language as well. So it cuts two ways, but I don't also want to overcomplicate things. I try not to. I try not to. Do I love reggae music? Are those questions or jokes? You used to mime my songs at your school. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, we give thanks. We give thanks. We're God blessed every time. Yeah. We're God blessed. It's the bulb for you, eh? It's a good one, huh? Do I see GNL Zamba? I saw him at Ann Kansime's roast. He did a very good job. He was the first one to perform. It was really nice. That's what I saw. Was Mariana based on a true story? Yes. And even True Story was based on a true story. Yeah. Both those songs were actually true stories. People don't appreciate classic music. I don't think so. Stupid people may not. Not everyone. And I feel like, I don't know, like sometimes we think that, oh, everyone is stupid. No, it's not true. Not everyone is stupid. Not everyone doesn't listen to, not everyone listens to stupid music. Like, different people vibe to different things. The world is so large. We can't narrow it down and say, no, but na Uganda bagala music. Owekisiru. Si bwe kiri. Abamu, abasiru bagala music owekisiru. Naye ate mulimu abategeera. Bwe tunuulira government, if you'd look at the government, lwaki tukyalinawo ku mbeera etali mbi nnyo? It's because mukyalimu abantu abagunjuufu abayinamukko ku magezi, abatalina magezi bangi, but ate mukyalimu abayina ku magezi. Okitegeera kye kitukuumye nga ebintu bitambula. Oba okitegeera singa bonna bali basirusiru tomanyi gye twandibadde, wandibadde wazibu. Yeah. Guys, stop asking me if I know particular artists. I don't think the questions are stupid. Those things don't make sense. So if I know him, so what? What is there to gain? If I know so and so, I know so and so. So if I know them, what? What inspired me on I'm So High? I was trying to see if I can do a weed song. Yeah. But I was also trying to do a song that says I'm high, like, you know, I'm above them. I'm so high. I'm above your level. Yeah. Can I teach music? Maybe. Maybe. You join what? There's nothing to join. Yeah. A good audio would cost? I don't know how much. It depends on what good means to you. Yeah, because for me, when I'm making songs, I don't think about money because at this level, like, I don't pay for so many things. So I don't know how things are working for other people. I have my own studio, state of the art. It's very simple. It does its job. I have my producers, my friends. So we just make music. We're not thinking about money. We are thinking about the music. I'm at that level. Way back, it was probably different. But I've been on this level for a very long time. I've been on this level for the last 13 years. People just want to work with me. They don't want to charge me because I'm too good. And I'm not saying this to blow my horn, but I've worked for this. You know, I've worked for this, that people want to work with me, genuinely. I don't have to beg anyone. People reach out. How did I find Kabu? I met Kabu through Baru, my mix engineer, my mixing and mastering producer. Or engineer, whatever you'd say, because engineer maybe makes it sound a bit different, but that's how I meet him. How do I deal with celebrity friends? I don't have many. Yeah, I don't have many, and I don't meet many of them. And I don't care to. Yeah, if I meet them, I meet them. If I don't, I don't. Like, it doesn't matter. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not fascinated like, oh, I want to meet an artist or no. That's not the thing. But I meet people that I respect in the art. The people I talk to, I may not even meet them physically, but I respect their words. I love what they talk about. I appreciate them as human beings. I can learn from them. Or what you take it as a civil that want to. Kugamba akambe akawagala akala kalina okubanga kali sharp, so I'd rather like bonanga buli sharp netwewagala okitegeera buli omu nayiga ku munne. So ebiseera ebisinga I don't really deal with people like that. Some people think I'm what? I'm gay. Oh, it's okay. They can think what they want. They can think that is very fine. That shouldn't annoy you. Yeah. Anyone can say anything. Do you know how many people don't like me, that they are trying to find any single thing bad or anything that will make people look at me a certain way or whatever? It doesn't matter. Yeah. And what makes you think I would be gay? If maybe some of you are here and you think that. I have nothing against the LGBT community, but I'm not with the gay thing. I've never been. I've never cared to be. I respect everyone and what they want to do, but personally, I can never be gay. Never. Can never happen. I've never thought about it. For me, it's not natural to me. It isn't. I believe everyone has a preference when it comes to life. If for you see other boys and you're also a boy, and when you see another boy, you're like, ooh, those are your problems. If you're a girl and you see another girl and you're like, ooh, those are your problems. For me, I'm very sorry. I don't think like that. I will never think like that. That's not how I think. But I respect you and your way of thinking and what you want to do. Feel free. Live your life. I can't judge you. Only God can judge you. But personally, I don't move like that. Yeah. Best producer I've ever worked with? There is no best producer I've ever worked with. I feel like all the producers I've worked with are amazing people. I don't want to put one down, one above. I think it's unfair. Yeah. And it will show a lack of respect for people's effort. I feel like everyone puts in effort for you to make something special. I'll give you an example. My producer who did Wuyo is called Alex from Jamaica, who did the beat